Hey y'all, what is up? Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. It really just depends if you're new here or not. Now, I'm very tired. It is currently 7:26 a.m. A perfect way to start the day, making a video about EC, but I have a lot to do today. So I figure, you know what? While I drink my coffee, let's get this out of the way. I figured, you know what, too, like before my coffee truly affects me and how I feel, I wanted to start this video now, before the caffeine takes effect, so y'all can see the morning revoke, the low energy revoke, and as the video progresses, as this caffeine starts to, course through my little veins, y'all are gonna hear a drastic change in my voice and the difference of energy level, so bear with me. Enough about me, though. What today's video is gonna be about, pretty much, I knew there's more videos I want to do, so I was going to go through my phone, clean out my storage of all the videos I've already done prior from last week, and clear up that space so I can start going about new topics. And there has been this one live stream on my phone that I captured from before, like literally almost right before she went on this hiatus, and I was like, you know what? I've been holding on to this for a reason, because I have been wanting to make a video on it, but I just have not yet. So before I delete it from existence entirely, I was like, let's go ahead and make this video and react to it, get it out of the way, let me finish cleaning my storage after, and then we'll continue with the topics. So to be totally transparent, I have not seen this video yet. I haven't. It's been in my phone, but I don't watch her for fun. I don't watch her in my free time, okay? I watch her to cover her for you guys. You're welcome. I know. I'm like really taking the bullet for you here. So anyways, I just haven't watched it yet, and I figured, you know what, let's go ahead and react to it today. And I want y'all to keep in mind, this is also going to be a little bit of a taste of what it was like for her, specifically prior to going offline, getting demonetized, age restricted, and just basically saying F it with social media as of now. There's always been trolls in her live streams, and there's always been people who showed true concern for her, and there's a mix of both in this live stream. We are going to be paying attention to the comment section. I want that to be something very clear for you guys. So if you are somebody who's like, oh, I don't watch your content because you're playing video games. But the chat's pretty imperative with just feeling the experience of what it was like for her prior to, like I said, her hiatus. So there's no video games in this one today. So Missy Ma'ams, go ahead and put your eyes on the screen and behold. I don't know, I'm tired. Let's get right into it.
Oh my gosh, Denise, Earth Angel, Main Squeeze, Rachel, Kayla, Holly. Oh my gosh, you guys, thank you so much. That's insane. I didn't even know we would hit that period. Okay, maybe we'll do like one more of those. And I don't know, I think I'm gonna get off super soon, guys. But thank you guys so much who are kind to me. Oh my gosh, Holly D, Kayla with the rainbow mini stars, Tragic Kitty, thank you so much for joining our Heart Me team. Rachel, thank you. I also want to say thank you to you guys so much who do come in here and are kind and do show me so much love, guys. Like seriously, it really means a lot to me. Sydney, Holly D. You guys are going crazy with those. Thank you. So yeah, I just really always want you guys to know that like I'm so grateful. And I don't know, sometimes there's definitely some people in the world that will not be the nicest. So you guys that do show me so much love and stuff, you guys, it really means so much to me. So thank you guys so much. And yeah. And I'm sorry, you guys, again, about some of these people that, I don't know, just want to come in here. Like Phoebe, again, I'm not begging for anything. I'm just thanking people that support me.
Someone said, Denise is currently homeless, by the way. Someone who was donating to Eugenia Cooney gifts. I guess you pick and choose where you spend your money, and poor financial decisions sure could lead to homelessness. I'm not saying that's the factor of why Denise is currently homeless. I'm just saying choices were made. Another friendly comment. Y'all are conditioning this behavior. Someone else said, girl, log off. And here, someone else said, stop begging for gifts. Y'all, if I'm going to be totally honest with you, and I've opened up about this in the past, it's one thing to, like, really need help financially for something that's, like, an emergency, or, like, something that you need help with. Say something financial pops up, and you truly need help with it. that's fine. That's one way that, you know, you can reach out to your community, you can reach out to people on the internet that you're close to, or even just like your subscriber or follower base and be like, hey, this popped up in my life. I don't have it financially. If y'all want to help, that is optional, but I truly appreciate it. That's one thing. But I find it so extremely cringe, and this is why I don't really necessarily like TikTok that much. I know there's a lot of creators on there who don't get on there and necessarily beg for gifts. There's a lot of creators who are genuine over on that platform, but it's always bothered me. And creators asking their base or their community for money is not just on TikTok. It happens over here on YouTube. It happens on Instagram. It happens on Snapchat. All different platforms, okay? Wherever a content creator is, there's more than likely going to be another content creator who's asking their fan base for money. It's never sat right with me. Me personally, I have super chats enabled on this channel, and I have a membership section that y'all can pay to be a part of, like a monthly membership fee. But then there's also super chats enabled, so if y'all really resonate with the message, or if y'all just want to support me further as a like content creator, the super chats are enabled. That's something y'all can do. But it always irks me whenever there are creators who have certain ways of extra money making on platforms, and they're like, hey, I really want y'all to donate to this, or hey, I'm doing a live stream later if y'all want to send me some money, or hey, this is happening, send me money, or here's a link to my Cash App if y'all want to send me some money. It's like, are you not getting paid to create content? Because I sure as hell am. Like, it's one thing if a creator is working on a project. Like, say they're creating merchandise, but they need the money to get it kickstarted. It's one thing to be like, hey, if y'all want to support me as a creator because I want to go further into this journey with you guys and create merchandise, which, by the way, there are free platforms for that. You don't need to get money in advance. But just, you know, something to, like, food for thought, basically. If you are a creator and you're trying to start a new, like, say, business adventure that will not only benefit you, but your fan base down the line, you can be like, hey, if y'all want to support me through this journey, here's a link to help me fund this. It's totally optional. You know, that's one thing, but it's another thing if you're just, like, not doing anything and you're just like, hey, here's a link to my Cash App, but I'm going live later, but, like, if you want to send me money, like, there it is. I don't know, it's always irked me. Y'all are probably like, Revoke, you're, like, salty financially, why are you talking about this? Just because it bothers me, like, and honestly, I've been seeing this a lot with creators I watch lately that I've enjoyed for a long time, where it's just like, here's links to this, send me money, because it's like, you get paid for content creation. Like, do people forget that you're getting paid for content creation? Like, if they want to support you, they can do it for free by watching your content and sharing it, even making it to the end, liking and commenting. That's engagement that helps push your content out there. That's gonna help you get more revenue for what you're doing. I just never understood the aspect of, like, asking for the money. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to come out of pocket to support the creators that you guys want to support. You guys can simply just watch the content. Sorry, that rant is done, but I've been seeing it a lot lately with YouTubers, and it's been, like, irking the hell out of me. I want to talk about Dustin Daily really quickly. I know what y'all are probably thinking, Revoke, like, what the fuck? This is supposed to be about Eugenia Cooney, and here I am on this, like, long-winded rant topic, but my coffee's still kicking in, so give me time for my brain to start braining and functioning, so right now it's rant time. I wake up mad. I'm just kidding. Dustin Daily, okay, has this thing going on with Uber right now where Uber docks their neighbor's address, and Dustin and Nick are basically claiming that it's put them in danger, which I do understand they have a stalker, and that's, like, that's awful. And now the stalker knows, like, the exact vicinity of where to look for them if they want to find them, you know, and that's very scary. And I, you know, would not want to hide in my house all day or avoid contact with the outside world or be scared to check my mail in case that stalker's in the vicinity because the area of my location was doxxed by a major company. That's horrible, and I truly do want them to get justice for their situation. But here's the thing. I seen where Dustin Daily, and I even talked about this in the last video that I had made talking about the situation, where he was going live to talk about the Uber situation, but they smoke. So he was saying, if y'all want to donate and pitch in for some flowers, that would be, you know, nice, but you don't have to. It's totally optional. I'm going live later. I don't know. And then wanted to start a GoFundMe for the Uber situation to get a lawyer, but he needed a retainer fee. The retainer fee was $600. But anyway, started a GoFundMe to not get the full 600, but to try to get help towards the 600 from his subscriber base. And again, if it's like an emergency, if you're trying to do something you don't have the finances for, it's okay to reach out and ask for help. Asking for help is okay. But again, don't forget you're getting paid for the content you're putting out there. What I would have done specifically is continue to make normal content, and then any video I made about Uber, all the finances that I make under that video going about Uber would go towards the retainer fee for the lawyer. I don't know, y'all, don't worry. We're getting back to the video literally right now. That was just a rant I felt like I had to go on. I've just been seeing it happen, like, more and more often lately, and every time I do, I just think to myself, like, girl, are you not getting paid to create content anymore? Or, like, are you strictly relying on your fans? And I'm not referring to Dustin right here, like, when I say that. I'm just saying I see it a lot anymore, and I just think to myself, like, girl, did you get demonetized and you're just, like, not telling anybody, so now, like, you are relying on your fan base to pay your bills or some shit? I don't know.
But some people that just kind of want to commit and spam the same things over and over, I'm like, what is the point, you guys, you know? It's like, what good does that do? But, oh, Main Squeeze, thank you so much for the game bow. You are amazing. Trisha, thank you for saying that Jesus loves me. And Trisha, Jesus loves you too, so always know that, you know? Like, sometimes even when people can be pretty mean or whatever, Jesus is always there. Oh, Rachel with the rainbow mini stars. Oh my gosh, thank you, Jacob, with the adorable corgi. The corgi is always so cute too. And guys, I will be live again tomorrow. Thank you, Earth Angels, so much. Thank you, Sydney, with the full bubbles. So yeah, you guys, if you guys do want to follow me on here, if you want to know when I go live, you can. Holly D just leveled up to 20 in the heart me. Oh my gosh, Holly, thank you. Jacob with the greeting hearts. Thank you, Jacob. And yeah, you guys. Oh my gosh, Holly D. Oh my gosh, with like the blooming fan club gift. Thank you. Holly, you're amazing. Thank you so, so much. You're amazing, Alabliz. Oh my gosh, Hannah with the greeting hearts. Oh, guys, those new fan club gifts are so cute. So yeah, if you guys do want to follow me in here, if you want to know when I'm live, you can. And I'll be live again like tomorrow and stuff. So click that if you want to know when I'm live. I posted a new video earlier today too, you guys. Riki with the club victory. Thank you, Riki. I tried this really cool new product, guys. You can see it in like my new video. It's by Beauty Creations. And it's like a lip treatment / tint.
Someone said, you aren't kind. All you do is dry bag. You're the most vapid person on the internet. Someone else said, you're not kind. You're a condescending scam artist who's desperate for attention. Somebody else said, I'm so sorry about your ABU, Civ mother. As y'all can see, a lot of people are not happy with her, and at this point, they were kind of just calling it out for what it was and what it's been over the course of the time that she's done TikTok. It's about the gifts, it's about the attention, it's about the validation, it's about the enablement. When she was age restricted and demonetized the last time, she got back on live, and she said, yeah, you know, I'm not making money for this. Oh, guys, I can't receive gifts. It's the hardest thing, and she literally talked about how she misses doing TikTok because it was such a big part of her life. It was like her social aspect. It was how she connected with her friends and how she connected with you guys. And she was so grateful to have the platform that she had. But she wasn't talking to nobody. And it wasn't because she couldn't message anybody on TikTok. You can get demonetized and still be able to slide in somebody's DMs. She wasn't doing it because she wasn't getting paid for it. It's her job. And I haven't talked about this in my last video. If you're not getting paid to show up for work, you're not going to work. You're taking that leave. If I wasn't getting paid to go to my job on a day-to-day basis, I'm not going in. I'm sorry. I mean, call me if you're deciding to pay me, but I'm not going to show up for free. And that's exactly what Eugenia Cooney is doing with TikTok. She's not showing up for free. She never has, and she never will. So until she gets back to being monetized again, and she can make monetary and financial transactions basically with communication on TikTok, like her communicating with other TikTokers, financial transaction, her communicating with y'all, financial transaction, her pushing products, financial transaction. It's all about finances when it comes to creating content for her. It's not the hobby, it's not the passion. Sure, she likes makeup, but she's not showing y'all her doing her makeup every damn day she would get on there because she enjoyed doing makeup. She did her makeup anyway, so it just made her streams a little bit easier. She'd get online, do her makeup, call it a day, get gifts, and then just log off. And this was what it looked like around the time that she did get demonetized. This is what the conversations were like. This is what the chat was like. This was her demeanor. Thanking people for gifts and being condescending and deflecting the concern and valid points people are making and what people are saying to her.
If you want to see my new video, you can. And it's really cool because it's like skincare, but also you get a really cute tint. So it's kind of like both in one. Feels super hydrating. Nice vanilla scent. And I love the color, so if you want to go check it out. Kitten! Thank you for the hearts, Kitten. So yeah, and if you do check it out, guys, if you want to leave it a like, leave it a hopefully nice comment. I really, really appreciate it. So yeah. Oh my gosh, Earth Angel with the Rainbow Mini Star! Guys, we are so close to that Rainbow Mini Star goal right now. We are so close. And we're really close to 750,000 taps, everybody. So if you guys do want to keep tapping, maybe before I get off. Main squeeze! Thank you. Yes! Oh my gosh, Kitten, I love that. Last minute title snatching. Oh my gosh, because I think gift gallery, guys, like it resets in like 10 minutes. I love that last minute snatch. Jacob! Oh, that candy bouquet is always so pretty. Thank you so much. And welcome in. Anyone new in here, you guys, if you guys are from FYP or anywhere, if you guys want to click into the live, say hi in the chat. Yes, you guys officially got us to that Rainbow Mini Star goal. Thank you guys so much. You guys are amazing. Thank you, Tia with the blow bubbles. Thank you, Tia. Another gift that's so cute. And yeah, if you guys do want to follow in here, I always really appreciate it. And I go live a lot, you guys, so we'll be live again tomorrow. Thank you guys also so much who have been following me in here and stuff. It always means a lot to me, you guys, and I really, really appreciate it. So thank you guys so much. Also, but listen, that's fine if you feel that way about me. I'm never trying to be like that. But, you know, if you don't like me, just to be clear, I think I'm going to mute you. I don't want to be mean, but, you know. But just, you know, there's so many people live on TikTok. So one thing is, if you do come in someone's live and you don't like them or whatever, you know, something good about this app or whatever is that there's thousands of people. And really all you got to do is swipe away. And that's the end of me, you know. So that's it. That is literally all you gotta do. Just saying, everybody. So yeah. Oh my gosh, Elle, thank you.
At this point, I feel like a lot of people really started to open their eyes to the situation of what is Eugenia Cooney and what is Eugenia Cooney all about. And now that their eyes were open to the situation, it was kind of just like a free-for-all. That's the best way I know how to describe it. It was a free-for-all in that comment section. Everybody was calling her out for her bullshit. Everybody's calling her out. Like, why do you not care about none of this? Like, all you do is dry bag. All you do is say thank you. Here's a new gift goal. Oh, gifts reset in, like, so many minutes. So, like, be ready to snatch up some new gifts. AKA, be ready to spend your money. And that's essentially what it is. I think what bothered a lot of people the most, because I see this comment on a lot of pages, not just this one, but a lot of other pages, and other YouTubers, on other TikToks that are made about her, on her own page. It's one thing, like, I don't think, like, if she was in a good financial situation, I think that people would have more sympathy and donate, but I think a lot of people will also get frustrated from the fact that your family, y'all are millionaires, and here you are begging people for their hard-earned money when they work 9-to-5s and they're barely making it. Like, they're barely making their ends meet, and they're sending all their free financial cash to you. They don't have free money to spare, but they're doing it anyway because they want your attention. They want your validation. And it's crazy the amount of money people have sent to this girl just to get her to say their username or to say thank you for the gift. And then she moves on immediately after because more people are sending in money. And as y'all seen at the very beginning of this video, some girl named Denise, who was in this chat donating, is homeless. She needs to put a roof over her head. But instead of, making smarter financial decisions, she's sending the money to Eugenia Cooney. And y'all bear in mind, Eugenia Cooney has a $1 million plus roof over her head. That money did not need to get sent there. And here's the thing, this isn't me being frustrated people are sending her money. This is me saying, do better. Because she don't care, and she never did care about your financial situation. She don't care if you're eating at the end of the day. She don't do it herself. She don't care about your well-being. She don't care about if you're gonna do okay after you send that money to her. She just cares about it getting to her pocket. She don't care how negatively it's going to affect you. It's all about how it's going to positively benefit her. So if y'all can't see by now, the last few weeks of her going live was an absolute shit show, and this is exactly what it looked like.
Thank you so much. Nick House! Oh my gosh, thank you. Carter, you are so sweet. Thank you. Thank you for always being so nice. Oh my gosh, Rachel, thank you for the hearts. That's what we need, you guys. I really feel like sometimes, like, the world just, like, needs, like, more love in it. I really, really feel like that. And some of you guys trying to start drama too that don't know what you guys are talking about. Jeffree's friendship really means so much to me. And he's always been an amazing friend to me. And first of all, I would never want to do like anything wrong at all. Like anything I've ever would do wrong or anything, I would be so sorry about. It would always try to like, always do better because his friendship really means so much to me. But some of you guys like in here spamming things like just being so weird, and I feel like trying to start drama for no reason. Oh my gosh, Denise, you are so sweet. Thank you with the Night Star. But I don't get it. It's like, I will always defend him. I think that Jeffree is such an amazing person, and I don't know. I never really get why some people just kind of want to come in and, kind of like just like be mean and like make house. Thank you so much for the bouquet.
Alright, sorry to pause it so quickly, like, into the reaction of what she's going to say next, but just for those of you who weren't looking at the screen or did not catch the comments that people are spamming, they're spamming one comment in particular about, girl, did you not see the clip of Jeffree Star making fun of you, or are you just going to ignore that and act like that never happened, because he's certainly not your friend. It didn't say that exactly, but it's, like, along the lines of that. So she just addressed it, and she's like, well, y'all, he's the best person ever. He doesn't do anything wrong. He is just a saint. He is my guardian. He is Jeffree fucking Star. Like, he can't do no wrong, right? But as y'all have seen over the course of him claiming to be friends with her, it's been a lot of, like, one-sided banter. Usually when friends talk shit amongst each other, like, I have a specific few friends who, we talk shit to each other a lot. We poke fun at each other a lot. But it's never one-sided. We're never making fun of one person or the other. We're laughing with them. And we know the limits. We know the boundaries. We're not going to say something that's truly going to hurt somebody's feelings and offend them. Like, we're just here to, like, to cackle together. We're not here to, like, upset each other. And when it came down to her bantering with Jeffree Star, it was always her being the punching bag. It was always her being the locale. It was always her getting the butt end of the joke. Like, getting the short stick, basically, if you will. She was always the one being made fun of. She was never in on the laugh. She was always the one being laughed at. And just like for her, how she uses people for her own financial gain, Jeffree Star, in my opinion, used her for his own financial gain. This is all allegedly. This is just my opinion. Y'all see now, too, how he ain't talking that much about her. He'll say, oh yeah, we talk every day, like she's fine. He's not doing much. He's not really talking about her that much. He's not, doing anything for her, really. He is even blocking people in his chat from saying her name and asking about her. And why is he doing this? Well, 2 reasons, I believe. And again, this is allegedly. This is just my thoughts and opinions. I think that he's blocking people from talking about her because he's a narcissist, and attention is away from him now that she is away from the internet. And people are curious as to what she's doing and what's going on. So he don't want people coming to his live stream and taking attention off of his narcissistic ass, okay? But another reason I believe is because people are opening their eyes and seeing that he's not really her friend. So he just wants to kind of sweep this under the rug and you know, keep playing the, she's my friend and we're the victims in this situation. Y'all don't know what you're talking about, but it's clear as ever, and more people are catching on, so he's wanting to save his ass and just act like nobody's bringing her up to him so he don't have to talk about it.
That bouquet is so beautiful. Thank you so much. From my end, you guys, if anything, I would just always feel bad if, like, with someone I care about, if I ever did anything wrong or ever was, like, annoying or anything like that. But that's all on me, if anything. You know? And guys, he was just in here early. Trevor Chick, listen, I think he's always been an amazing friend to me. I don't really know, like, what, like, listen, I'm just trying to, if I ever do anything wrong, he can always tell me, and I would always try to do better, and, like, whatever. But I think, like, some of you guys are just trying to, like, start drama and stuff, and if anything, he was literally just in the live earlier, like, you know, he was literally just in here and being amazing, and he's always been so kind to me. So it's just kind of like, yeah, you guys, I think he's such an amazing person. And if I ever did anything wrong with, like, anyone that I care about or was annoying or anything like that, I would always want to just, like, try to, like, do better and stuff. And yeah, you know, people that I feel like I'm lucky enough to, like, have as friends, I always really appreciate. Some of you guys think he doesn't like you, this or that. It's like, well, I mean, I think he's always been a really, really amazing friend to me. Nobody has to, like me or anything, you know, like, nobody has to do anything. But I would, you know, I never want to do anything wrong, and people that I care about, I always just want to try to be good friends to them, and I'm grateful anyone even wants to be my friend, period, you know? It's like, if I ever was doing anything wrong or anything like that, I would just always want to try to do better, you know?
It's interesting how she keeps recycling the same thing over and over. She's saying the same thing over and over. She just said it in 10 different ways. About how Jeffree's amazing. He's always been kind to her. He's always been a great friend to her. She doesn't see anything wrong with anything. He's great. He's awesome. Can't even say that with a straight face. But then she's saying how if she is ever doing anything wrong, she would want to try and do better. She would want to try to fix it. She feels grateful when anybody wants to be her friend, and she's just happy if somebody wants to be her friend. Not be a real friend, but just to be, you know, a title holder of that word, I guess. I wonder if he had a conversation with her like, Eugenia, like, what you're doing is starting to negatively affect me. It's like, get your shit together. You know what I mean? Like, I wonder if he had a conversation with her where he was like, you got to start doing better with what you're doing, or, like, answer better, like, not do certain things or say certain things. Like, I'm starting to get negative attention from it. So maybe she's like, oh shit, like, I need to do better. So maybe that's why she was like, I need to do better. Like, she didn't say that, but she's like, if I would ever do anything wrong, I would just want to do better and just not do it again. So maybe that's, like, her way of trying to communicate with him. If he said something to her, you know what I mean? I don't know. If y'all think I'm being rude during this reaction too, just let me know in the comment section, because in the morning times, I say it how it is, how I see it, how I feel. You know, until I get halfway through my day, or even like noonish, is when I start to be like, okay, I have the energy to sugarcoat some. But in the morning time, I'm just kind of like, get me my coffee, let me make breakfast for everyone. Let me try not to hurt anybody's feelings on the internet, because if I get asked a question online, I'm going to say it how it is. Until noon rolls around, then I might try to be, like, a little bit nicer, like, sugarcoat something, you know. And as much as I dislike the things that she's done, I still can't help but have sympathy. Right after I said how, if I'm being rude during this reaction, but bless you. I don't know, I feel like she's on the spectrum or something, to where she just isn't good socially. She's not there mentally. She doesn't know how to necessarily exist on her own. She needs validation from other people. So she'll accept friendships no matter how bad that friendship is, just to have somebody. And no matter how bad the friendship is, she struggles to see it that way, because it's somebody who wants to be her friend in her eyes. not somebody who wants to use her as a punching bag. And I can't help but feel bad for that. I mean, I'm just saying from somebody who, not just me, but I'm sure y'all too have had an experience where y'all have had a friend growing up, or like a friend at some point in your life who makes you feel like absolute dog water, like shit on the sidewalk, like a bug on the windshield that's been smashed up. And what I'm basically trying to say is, somebody who makes you feel bad about you personally, what you're doing, what you look like, where you're going in life, where you have not gone yet in life, we still have a long life to live. There's no reason to have anybody around who makes you question you or makes you feel bad about you at the end of the day. And I think that we realize that as soon as we've cut off that one person who makes us feel that way, we don't feel like we have shit in our sandbox anymore. We feel good. We feel happy. We feel like we can enjoy the little experiences in life and not have so much self-doubt about ourselves because somebody's instilled it in our head who is supposed to be a close friend to us. So I feel bad for her that this is the form of friendship that she finds acceptable.
And I'm just really grateful for him being my friend and everything. So yeah. When's my next Disney trip? Possibly, maybe next month. I don't know, guys. But yeah, I love Disney. It's such an amazing place. So magical there. So hopefully soon. Yes, Brenda, Disney. I love Disney, guys. Look at my Stitch. Look at my little Stitch I got. Jay, thank you so much for joining our Heart Me team. Thank you, Jay. I really appreciate you guys dropping those Heart Me's too. Isn't he so cute, you guys, right? I know. Stitch is like one of my favorite Disney characters. And look at him with his little frog here and everything. He is so adorable. Oh my gosh, Ashcope, we're 23K to top 10 and 2 fragments to move up. 7 minutes to reset. Oh my gosh, I don't know if we could do that in 7 minutes. How do the fragments even work? It's like, I know I should probably know this stuff, but I kind of don't. Miri with the club victories. Thank you, Miri. Thank you so much. Yes, I love you guys putting hearts in the chat, by the way, you guys. Thank you for doing that. I feel like that's the energy we need sometimes, you know? We need love in the world. There's too much hate sometimes. There really is. We need love. Yes. Oh my gosh, Aaron, with your first gift ever with the rose. Thank you, Aaron. I think you won Mila Delulu with the Go Populars. Thank you. I always think it's so sweet. Oh my gosh, Jen, thank you for dropping a heart me. I always think it's so sweet, guys, if someone's never given a gift on here. And then they choose to give that to me, of everyone they could choose. That's so sweet. I didn't see the new Stitch movie. Have any of you guys seen the new Lilo and Stitch? I've heard kind of mixed things. Like, I kind of would like to see it. I love Lilo and Stitch. Jacob with the subscription, and Carolina, thank you for the heart. Crystal with your first gift ever, thank you so much. And Jacob, thank you so much for becoming a sub. I really appreciate it. I've been adding a bunch of new sub emotes for you guys, so I really hope you guys like them.
I want y'all to keep in mind, this is a month before she turned 31. Missy Ma'am's not even a decade away from 40, and she's stoked to see the new Lilo and Stitch. Not gonna lie, as an adult, I'm very nostalgic about the cartoons I grew up watching. I grew up watching the old school Looney Tunes that were just psychotic. Roadrunner. Courage the Cowardly Dog was my shit. The old Lilo and Stitch when they didn't have to cut out the scene of Nani putting her in the dryer. Like, I'm very nostalgic about the cartoons I grew up watching. Cat Dog even. But as an adult, I don't watch those cartoons anymore. I just don't simply have the time for it. But I get excited because I do have a child, so when my child wants to watch cartoons and he is into Tom and Jerry and, you know, the things that I grew up watching, I'm very excited because I get to sit down with him and, like, enjoy those little moments again. And, like, I don't know, I get to enjoy my kid being a kid while also being nostalgic on when I was a kid. But in my opinion, it's two different things when you're still stuck in that kid head frame and still enjoying everything you did as a child versus being an adult and enjoying it from a nostalgic point of view. If that makes sense. I don't really know the best way to explain it, so I hope that y'all get what I was trying to get at. And also the comment I just made about you're under a decade away from being 40 isn't a jab at you're going to be old or anything like that. 40, in my opinion, that's not old. But it's old enough to know what you're doing. I don't know. I don't know, y'all.
All right, you guys. Well, Adriana, hi. Hello, Adriana. Oh my gosh, Tamara, also with your first gift ever with the rose. Thank you so much, Tamara. All right, you guys. Well, I think I'm gonna get off for tonight. Kayla, also with your first gift ever. You guys are so sweet. Giving me, of everyone you could on here, your first gift ever. But all right, you guys, I love you guys. Big thank you to you guys for hanging out with me tonight. And you guys who are kind, it really, really means so much to me, you guys. Oh my gosh, Denise, yes! Denise with the umbrella. Denise, that's like one of my favorite gifts. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh, Kayla with the heart puff. Wait, was that part of the umbrella gift or what was that with the little like gold there? It was so pretty. Thank you. If somebody else gave that, thank you so much too. And oh my gosh, you guys, such a big thank you. Denise, oh my gosh, thank you so much. Rachel, Main Squeeze, Holly. Seriously, thank you guys so much for showing me so much love. It means so much to me, you guys. Thank you, Jillian, Earth Angel, Cindy, Jacob, Grumpy, Mumago, Ray, Riki, 1 Milla, Delulu, Stone, Carolina, Marianne, Alabiz, Al, everyone that's been hanging out with us tonight, you guys, and stuff. I always like really, really appreciate you guys. And guys, last minute for the end of this day, if you guys haven't dropped your heart me's yet, you can drop your heart me. And if you're new, if you haven't followed me on here and you want to see my lives, I try to go live a lot and I post a lot of videos. So if you guys are enjoying the live, you can follow me on here.
Yeah, so that was pretty much it. Pretty much. Y'all remember a little bit earlier she was saying something about like only so much more to go until she can go to like the second half basically of like grifting. I mean getting gifts. I guess she didn't meet that goal because she said it reset in like 7 minutes or something and she didn't know if she'd make it in that amount of time or not. She didn't make it because it's been 7 minutes of this clip that we've been reacting to since she said that. Well, 8 minutes roughly. She didn't make it. So she decided, okay, we didn't make it. So I'm just going to end this live. We'll try again tomorrow. We'll just get back on here tomorrow. Start strong. Start early. Start receiving the gifts at an appropriate time so that maybe we can make it to the second half and I can just keep getting gifts longer. So as y'all can see, well, this is what it was like for her, man. She was quite literally just, that's how you know we're having a conversation right now. I literally just called. I was like, okay, man, like, this is what's going on. That's how you know I'm, like, deep in this conversation. Like, I'm, like, talking to you guys like y'all were, like, at the tea table with me. But that's what it was. Like, she didn't get her gift goal, so she ended the live stream. But yeah, as y'all can see, this was what it was. There were still a lot of people in there who were, like, enabling her. But there is a lot of people in there who was waking up to what it is. What it's been for a really long... What it quite possibly has always been. Is just her here for, like, the financial gain of social media. Everybody... a lot of people use social media for financial gain, and there's nothing wrong with that, but taking money from somebody who's homeless and encouraging them to continue to gift you when you're in $1 million plus house, ice maker, not now. Susan, thank you. My ice maker is sentient. It listens to me. I also named it Susan. I don't know why. When I was I was on Walmart.com and I wanted an ice maker, and I Googled them or searched them on Walmart, and this one popped up, and I was like, you look like a Susan. Like, you're gonna come home with me. And I ordered it. It's been Susan from day one. It's been like, what, 1.5 years now, Susan, that you've been with us? By the way, I'm joking. Not about Susan being here for 1.5 years, but about the fact that my ice maker's sentient. I feel like somebody's gonna take that out of context and be like, Revo's like, she's psychotic. She thinks inanimate objects are something that's truly there with her. But yeah, this video was fairly long. I had the time this morning, and I was like, you know what, let me just sit down and get this out of the way so I can delete this damn live stream from my phone. And I also just wanted to show you guys, like, kind of what it was like for her before her age restriction and demonetization and before she got off the internet for, who knows, possibly good. It wasn't going great for her. A lot of the times, she still had a lot of enablers in there. Let's be very for real about that. There were still a lot of people who were enabling her, but there was a lot more people with their eyes wide open who weren't giving into the bullshit no more. Who was like, I see it for what it is, and like, you got some shit to explain. So yeah, I feel like social media was not fun for her coming down to the end times of it, you know, her career online. So I think that's why she's just taking this time away. Yes, she is away too because of that age restriction and demonetization. Like I said, if she's not getting paid to be there, she's not going to be there. It's a financial gain for her. But at the same time, what audience is left? It's just some enablers. But a lot of people lost that sympathy for her. And in her live streams a year ago, y'all seen it. If y'all have been on this channel for a year, y'all seen it. The comment section was people who were truly concerned for her, truly empathetic, truly had sympathy for her situation. And the enablers. And trolls, a little bit here and there. But a lot more people back then was engaging with her out of sympathy. And a lot of people started to lose that because they noticed there's a pattern with you and you truly do not care, not just about yourself, but you don't care about us. You're here financially for the gain. And I feel like she kind of realized she lost half her audience in this journey, especially the last little bit of time on her TikTok journey. So I feel like that's as well why she's away from the internet for a while. And she might try to come back how she did in 2019. Now, God help her soul if she's able to do this. I hope she does. For her, and I hope it sticks. I hope it's not just something like she's going to go get better just to come back online, which I can see her doing, unfortunately. But I hope if she does get better, something that she wants for herself that will stick. But at the same time, I feel like she might do what she did in 2019 where she was really bad, took time off the internet, came back months later in that Shane Dawson documentary, and she had how many new followers and old followers who trickled in like, I don't know who you are prior to this, but your journey has inspired me. I'm so glad to see that you're wanting better and doing better. So many new people trickled in, and so many of the old ones came back because they thought that she was genuinely trying to change for the better. But yeah, where did the time go? Have we really just spent almost an hour together, you guys? It's almost 43 minutes. What the fuck? What? Have I been doing this that long? Yo, I gotta go. I gotta go. But let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below, and I will catch you in the next damn video. Alright, bye. Please don't expect it to be an hour long. This wasn't planned.